Hello and welcome back to another video here on Celeb Factor. There aren't many kids who can claim their father is a qualified doctor, TV host, and celebrity. Yet for Dr. Phil's two kids, Jordan and Jay McGraw, their dad ticks all three boxes. But do Dr. Phil's sons follow in their dad's footsteps, and what do they think of their father's popular talk show? We shall find out in this video. While growing up with a celebrity parent might have its advantages, it can also be a disadvantage, especially if you're Dr. Phil's kids. While the Dr. Phil show is incredibly popular, not everyone sees the show's host in a positive light. Many believe that Dr. Phil runs the popular talk show for his own benefit, rather than the benefit of his guests who come to him with sometimes serious issues, and all Dr. Phil does is expose them on stage. You might not be surprised to hear that Dr. Phil's sons didn't have a pleasant time growing up. For those who don't know much about Dr. Phil's family, he has been married to his wife Robin since 1976, and the couple share two kids. Jay McGraw is the oldest, now 42 years old. He's the CEO of Stage 29 Productions, a production company co-founded with his dad but currently works as a writer and producer for television. Jordan McGraw is now 35 years old and a musician currently pursuing a solo career. He's married to E!News personality Morgan Stewart in 2020 and welcomed their first child, a baby girl named Ro, in 2021. At a glance, then both sons have managed a name to carve a life for themselves that looks relatively normal on the surface. Both sons have been influenced by their dad, however, and Dr. Phil has been a sound source of advice to his kids. That shouldn't come as a surprise. It's obvious Dr. Phil is the best man to give quality advice, and his sons have somehow been shaped by their dad's values. In an interview with People magazine, Jordan shared how his father's career has taught him just to have fun and not to worry about what people think, saying, "I don't care what someone wants to say if it's negative. If they want to hang out and be positive, great." Jay also highlighted how his father is the go-to advice guru off screen too. He explained that while his father likes to sit there and watch him figure stuff out on his own with a smile on his big bald head, Jordan knows where to go if he ever needs help or has a question. Growing up with a father who can easily get inside and unpick even the most complex of minds, it must have been hard to hide any emotions in the McGraw household, we believe. Dr. Phil banned in the household. For many, the words Dr. Phil or Phil McGraw instantly conjures an image of the brooding TV personality. A question on many people's minds then is, do Phil's sons also call their father Dr. Phil? The short answer is no. When speaking with Today, Jordan made it clear that even though the doctor and dad persona have coexisted for his whole life, Jordan made it clear that he's not Dr. Phil to me. He's my dad. So what do the Junior Phils do for a living? Dr. Phil's career hasn't been without its rough patches. The addictive drama of his show combined with his straight-talking ways have seen people cast him as insensitive and even manipulative of people's personal problems. Regardless of the issues that have accompanied his success, Dr. Phil's career has clearly made an impression on his oldest son, who is following swiftly in his footsteps. Not only does Jay hold a BS in psychology, but after landing regular stints on the Dr. Phil show back in the 2000s, Jay went on to write and publish several of his own self-help books, including life strategies for dealing with bullies. Though he still writes similar books to this day, he has pursued another similar career branch as his father. Since 2008, Jay has also been the producer of The Doctors. If you haven't watched it before, think Dr. Phil 2.0. Though his father has become one of the most recognizable daytime entertainment fixtures in the States, Dr. Phil's youngest son hasn't let himself be overshadowed by his father's spotlight. Though Jordan respects his father's career, he has followed a very different path in pursuing music. Jordan boasts a multi-instrument skill set and was the frontman of several bands before pursuing a solo career. Over the past few years, he's released numerous singles, and back in 2021, he found himself rubbing shoulders with the Jonas Brothers on tour as the opening act, showing everyone that he is becoming an entertainer in his own right. So, that was all we know about Dr. Phil's kids. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching!